Hi everyone, it's Margaret Manning here with 60andMe. 60andMe is a community of women who are aging beautifully and who love to look and feel on the outside the way they do on the inside. We write articles about all kinds of topics related to aging, retirement, downsizing, travel, fashion and beauty. And one of the things I think that we've discovered, or at least I have over the last few months, is the world of online shopping. Now, we're all familiar with Amazon and other ones that are quite familiar, so Sephora, Ulta for makeup. But I discovered YesStyle.com. Now, there are lots of bloggers who do these YesStyle hauls where they talk about the things that they purchased. And I thought, well, I've bought quite a bit from YesStyle in the last few months, and I'd like to share them with you. And some of them are makeup, some are clothes, some are household items. Now, just to give you an introduction to YesStyle, because you may not know about them, they are an online retailer based in Hong Kong, and they sell those products in those categories: clothing, lifestyle, makeup, beauty. And they tend to have the Asian focus. So they're buying from brands that are in South Korea and in that part of the world. And it's a magical experience because the products, it's just a huge online site, and the products are so interesting and they're so affordable. And so I want to share with you, and I've put everything, by the way, in the description of the video below, so you don't have to hunt them all down. Share some of my experiences with their products and also show you some things. Now, there's two challenges for older women. One is that a lot of the sizes in the YesStyle website are for Asian women, so they tend to be quite a bit smaller. Many of the clothes are one size only, but you can find things that are large, extra large, and those are some of the ones I'm going to show you. And I think that's the first thing. The second thing is the makeup and beauty products may not be products that you know. They're not lines that you recommend, that you might recognize. They're kind of, in a way, experimental. And this is like kind of an experimental shopping experience. If you are more traditional a purchaser, you probably won't find some of these as compelling. But if you like a bargain, you love to shop online, and you love Asian type products, this may just be the place. So YesStyle.com, it's a reputable site. It's been around since 2006, and it just has a good feeling about it for me. I have ordered probably 5 times from them. The shipping to Switzerland has been very reasonable, 5 francs. And I think it's the same to the United States, Canada, other parts of the world. And my experience has been just wonderful. They arrive, maybe a couple of weeks, but they arrive in good shape. They're packaged well. They do have a returns policy. So just wanted to give a little introduction to YesStyle because a lot of you won't know. So here we are with some products that I have purchased. I am wearing one of them. This is a little top. It's a crop top. It's described as a crop top, but it comes below my waist. I won't show it to you, but it's kind of cool. It was only $7, and I got it in 2 colors, this sort of beautiful green, and that's what kind of pulled me to it to start with. I just love the green. It's that minty, really summery green. And it's made from interesting material. I looked online, and I've got on the label, it is 95% cotton and 5% polyester. And it says, it gives you washing instructions. Everything's kind of here on the label. But the thing that's interesting is it doesn't feel like any cotton or polyester really that I've ever worn. It's very slinky. It's quite thin, but it's not see-through. And it's got kind of just a nice slinky feeling to it. This is the green one. I'll show you the white because I just want to show you kind of up close. It's got a bit of a ribbed finish to it, and it's got buttons down the front. Very, very simple, but it was for $7, and I thought that was a great price. So you can see lovely buttons. The workmanship is pretty good. Well, there's an example. You can't expect perfection. So as always, you get what you pay for, and I love these 2 tops. I've actually worn them several times. They're nice and cool. And that's my first thing I wanted to share. Underwear. They've got all kinds of very cool underwear. A lot of the panties are one size only. So you're not going to have much success there. But again, if you are a petite woman and you are, maybe a size 10, 12, you'll be okay. But I bought a couple of bralettes. And these bralettes are for me so comfortable. I don't particularly want a lot of shape and support. I just want wireless underwear that I can wear comfortably. I got two. I got pink and black, but I'll show these to you because they're so interesting. I got them in extra large, XXL, and because I'm like a 38 bust, and they are so sweet. Can you see? I'm going to pull back a bit here. They've got these kind of bands along the bottom, no wires. The padding is comfortable, and the back on this one, there's different styles, but this one is a crisscross. You can see the very thin straps that are super comfortable, and I just love these. And again, all the descriptions are below. $7 for each of these, black and pink. And for me, it was a real experiment ordering underwear online from this kind of shop, but I am totally happy. They feel great. They're super comfortable, and I think they're good quality. So for me, I'm gonna just keep looking for these kinds of XXL. I think if you're kind of an average size, in my opinion, size 14, 16, for me, that's average. You'll find good things there. That's the bralettes. Okay, this was one thing. If there's one thing in this whole little YesStyle haul I can recommend as something I love, it's this shawl. This was exactly as it was pictured on the screen. It is a woolen shawl, black and white plaid. It is so soft and comfortable. It's big. It's a rectangle. And I just love it. I've worn it when up in the morning. Sometimes it's a bit cold. I'll just put this around my shoulders, and it's so nice. It was $11.19. Oh, the prices are kind of interesting. I've got a fan, by the way, with me here because it's really hot here today, blowing in my face. So this is a beautiful shawl. I would take a look at it, see whether you think it's worth it. But for me, it's one thing that I would totally recommend. Shawl. It's called a plaid shawl, $11.19. Now, there's two other things that I have bought in the way of clothing. These are t-shirts. So many of the tops on YesStyle are really too small. They're made for young people. And when you look at the YesStyle hauls that people are posting on YouTube, a lot of them are really young women, and they are going back to school, and this is a great way to shop for them. They get super excited about it, and the high energy of some of these shopping experiences kind of, it puts me off a bit, but they are just into this. They're into the fashion. But these t-shirts I got were worth it. They were, I think they were about $6 or $7 each. I've got them in white and black. The style on these are very simple. Round neck, crew neck. They are a thick t-shirt material with a sleeve that's longer than average. So it's almost a 3/4 length sleeve. There are MISA by Life is the brand, so you can't really take the label off. That's inside, but it makes it super comfortable to wear. The neckline goes down about the same height as this. I got it in black and white. And when I opened these, it was like, wow. I mean, I buy my t-shirts often at H&M or Zara, and they're thin. These are thick. They not thick in the sense that you would feel bulky in them, but the material is just super comfortable and soft and substantive. I can't describe it in any other way. And they were $7 each. And they come in pink and a beige color, camel, gray, lots and lots of choices. And this size was large. I actually ordered extra large in this. One time I ordered one of them. It was way too big. So for me, the large, I'm a 38 bust, and about 5'8". These two t-shirts are, honestly, I've worn them so many times and I've washed them twice. They are great. Love them. So I recommend the t-shirts. Finally, clothes. I'm a big beret fan. So they have berets, and they are again about $7. Very average quality. They're not like the ones you would buy in a Nordstrom's or something like that, but they're really lovely, and I can show you the quality. I mean, I've got these alongside my other berets, and I think they're great. And I'm going to put one on to show you. See, it's really sweet. It's got a nice texture to it. It doesn't flop, and that's one of my YesStyle berets. I bought black, this rose pink, and I also bought a lilac. So they've got, I think, about 12 colors, lots of choice. But berets are the other thing I would say, go ahead. Just try for, I think, $5 or $6. They're very, very reasonable, affordable, and fun. I love berets. So that's my clothing section for this YesStyle haul. A couple of, by the way, I have a bit of a sore throat, allergies, and I'm just like struggling through. I've got water by my side here, but I hope you can make sense of what I'm saying here. But a couple of household things I thought were so sweet. I did buy a couple of makeup bags, which were multi-compartments, really nice quality, and I haven't got that with me, but they are, the color I purchased were wine, but they've got lots of cosmetic bags, bags for travel, bags that expand, just totes, all kinds of things like that. So if you want to check out the bags, you can. But one thing that I loved was things from my kitchen. These wool hooks were one thing. They were like $3 for a set of 6. These are so cute. Can you see this? The details are below, but it's got like a little adhesive backing, and I could peel it back here. I just get the edge, peel it back, stick it on the wool, and then you've got a lovely, strong little hook. It's just one of those silly things that you like think, oh, I really could use that. And they were great. The second thing was masking tape. They've got a craft section and sort of home decoration section. I have bought several masking tape sets, and I can find one here. There's 2, but they're really, really sweet. You can see this one's a blue kind of florally pattern. And this is a pinky, I think it was called Cherry Blossom. They were under $2. And they're beautiful. And if you're used to spending more than that for masking tape, I would say have a go at YesStyle, have a look. They've got, I would say, hundreds of masking tape options. When I say masking tape, I mean washi tape. They're very lightweight and you can use them. Like, for example, I decorate my external drives with them. I just use washi tape and other decorative things to just put on things around me, on my computer, and whatever. It's just fun. Washi tape has been a great one. Details below. The other thing I purchased, which is a total, I don't know, it's just for fun, was tattoos. They sell these tattoos, I think it's two packages for $3.49. And they are so sweet. I've got a little butterfly I put on me today. But they've got, flowers. What else? That's a nice feather. Some of them are a little strange. You probably have to sort through them, flowers. But honestly, if you're into a fun purchase and you want to try some tattoos, maybe with your grandkids or your granddaughter, I just think they're really, really fun. I was going to put this one on today, but I just I didn't do that. But still, tattoos, they've got all kinds of fancy decorative things as well. Okay, I'm going to jump in now to makeup, because makeup is something that a lot of you might be interested in. Their products are super interesting, primarily because of the ingredients and the fact that Korean skincare and makeup is becoming so popular. If you go onto YouTube and just type K-pop or Korean makeup, you will find so many reviews, positive and some negative, because not everybody wants the ingredients that they put into them. Some of them are quite exotic, but they are, in my experience, really fanatical in South Korea about skincare, positive skincare, using products that are going to make your skin healthy and strong. So I have not purchased a ton of skincare products yet. I'm doing some research. There are some makeup beauty bloggers who are they're expert estheticians and people that know their stuff, who are doing reviews of YesStyle skincare. So go check those out, because that's where you're going to get all the specific information, and what you put on your skin is important. So I didn't want to just jump into that without the knowledge that others have. But makeup is fun, and I want to have a go with that. Now, there's a line called Missha, MISSA. Well, there's about 5 lines that everybody seems to be buying from. Missha is one of them. Etude Studios, APieu, there's another one called Peachy. You'll find them all online if you want to check it out. But the ones I chose were from these lines that I could find information on the ingredients. And actually everything is on the YesStyle website too. So they don't ever just like throw a foundation or something as they buy this. They actually tell you what's in it. You may have to do some research to figure out what that is. But most of it is natural, and it's herbal products, plant-based, and I've not been disappointed by anything that I've received from them so far. So I am wearing all my Korean products today from YesStyle. And I'll tell you, as I explain, what they actually have done for me and for my skin. So the first thing was primer. Now there's a primer. Okay, where's my primer? It's called Peachy. This one was recommended by one of the people on YouTube who is a specialist in skincare. He loves this product, and I actually agree. It is a primer that you put on. It is creamy. It is not silicone based, but it is just amazing. It's really incredible. I love it. And it was, I think, $11. So it's a little on the pricey side for YesStyle, but definitely worth it. So that was Peachy primer. Next of all was the foundation. Now, Missha does two different BB creams. This one is more expensive. It is $19, but it had such great reviews everywhere. I put it on. I put one coat. It covered my age spots. This is a BB cream, and it wasn't a full foundation, but it's so glowy and lovely. I really enjoyed it, and it was $19. I said, but there's another one similar to it. Now this is the BB cream with, I've got an ingredient because all this is in Korean, so you can look online for the English translation, which is it's called Choboyang BB cream, and it's got in it ginseng. That's what the second ingredient, ginseng extracts. The other one, which I've actually ordered, and I'll do it in another video, is not got the Choboyang, it's just the Missha BB cream. It's a little bit less expensive, $11. People are trying both. One beauty blogger, Jen Phelps, has tried this one and prefers it, so I like her videos, and I decided to have a go. But I adore this foundation. It's actually a BB cream. It's not even a foundation. That's the Missha. All the details again are below. The other thing that I used was this really sweet blush. It's in a container that looks like nail polish. It's got a little wand. It is very peachy. I'm going to put it on my hand so you can see. It's very, can you see? It's very, very peachy. It's quite sheer, but when you rub it in, you honestly get a lovely glow. It's probably hard to see on the camera, but it's an unusual way of applying blush, but I really liked it. No smudging, no streaks. It was just really lovely. And that was the Juicy Pang blusher, and it is in the color peach. So that one I would actually have a go. It cost, let's see, what did it cost? I think it was about $5. So very reasonable price. And it's in all colors as well. But unusual way to apply blush. I really liked it. And as it dries out, you can actually see, I think I put 2 coats. So that's the blusher. The next thing I used was the concealer. Now, I'm not a big concealer person. I kind of figured that by the time you're 60, you kind of have to embrace and love your wrinkles. But I use this one, which is the Moisty Creamy Concealer, and it's very, very similar to my NARS. Now, that's a crazy thing to even say from like a $4 concealer to something that's $24. But I'm not an expert on concealer, but I put some on, and I really thought it was nice. And I mean, I've had the makeup on now for an hour. It's not, clinging to wrinkles. And of course, it's not going to hide any wrinkles. That's not what concealer does. It just covers that little bit of darkness and gives you a smoothness about your skin. And so that's another one I would recommend. It worked really lovely for me. It's called Moist Creamy Concealer, and the brand, I think, is in the description below. And the next thing is the eyeshadow. Now, I wanted something peach because I wanted to do a peachy look. And I chose this one by Peachy Soft Eyeshadow Palette. I'm going to take the front off so you can see. All peach. Mattes and glows and shimmers. Now, I used this one on the base, this one on the edges, blended it well, and I used a combination of that and that shimmer. And they are unusual. I mean, I've got a lot of eyeshadows with shimmer on them, but these are softer. If I can just put that, can you see? Wait a minute, it's right underneath. There it is. It's hard to see because my hands are quite dark, but yeah, you can see the shimmer there. It's really pretty, and I've got it on my eyes in the center. So this was the most expensive thing I purchased. It was $21, but I really liked it because I just wanted to try a good quality eyeshadow product. And on YesStyle, they've got tons of different ranges from $5 to $30. And you can try as much as you'd like. Just do some research on the brands, but that was really a good buy. I'm going to use that a lot. I love this look on my eyes, and that's just an example. Mascara. Okay, so I love the color of this one. So it wasn't why I bought it, but it's actually made by Missha. It's Ultra Powerproof Mascara. I wore it today. No clogging. It's actually made in my opinion, my eyelashes longer. Not so much voluminous, but I really liked it. It went on really, really well. It's a blush. It's a brush that's a bit, well, it's not like anything else I've used. It's longer and it's straighter, thinner. But I liked it. And the Missha products so far, both the foundation and the primer and this have just been really, really good. Not the primer, the foundation. Also, I used a liner today, which I normally don't use, but I did purchase one by a company called Clio, which is another brand that that is on YesStyle and also recommended by lots and lots of beauty bloggers. This is a very, very cool eyeliner. Now, it's got not a felt tip, it's like a brush, which gives you a lot more control. And I just put it literally on the lash line. That's all I did. I didn't put it like a winged lid or anything like that. And it really did, in my opinion, give a little bit of depth. It's dark brown. I didn't get black with this one. I got a dark brown. So Clio comes again in all kinds of sizes. It's the Clio waterproof. Another thing I wanted in the summer eyeliner. So that was it. I've got a few things here I haven't got in front of me, but those little Twinkle eyebrow razors that you pay maybe $7 for. They're $3 on YesStyle. Cushion case. I got this little cushion case makeup wise because for two reasons. It's very much a Korean thing to put your foundation into a cushion case, and what that is, it's got a very interesting. If I can show it to you here, it's got a very interesting. Puff. It's smooth. I don't even know what that's called, but it's got a very interesting feeling to it. So when you apply it, it's kind of a silkier feeling. But then you open this up. If I can just get my fingers in there, you open underneath the mirror, and you see there's a cushion. This is an empty one. You can buy it, and the description or the link below is this empty one. And then you put your personal choice of foundation in there, and then you just use the powder puff to apply it. It's a very cool idea. I wanted to try it. I have tried it with another cushion, and it works beautifully. It's different. I still prefer a brush, but if you want to try something different, this cushion foundation pad from YesStyle is great. Two more things, and then I'm finished. I just couldn't stop because there's so many cool things here. Oh yes, this little watch I bought there too. It was less than $6. I just take it when I travel, when I don't want to be when I don't want to be taking my phone out all the time to get my time, when I want to keep my phone in my bag. I just bought this as well. It's not in the description. It's a bracelet watch. You'll find those. Earrings, jewelry, all kinds of stuff on there too. This is a cushion cleaner for brushes. Really interesting. It's like kind of crunchy, but when you're doing your eye makeup and you don't want to keep rinsing your brushes, and I only use 2 brushes whenever I apply my makeup, you can just literally dab it in here, push it down, and it removes what powder you had on your brush, so you can use it for something else. This was $3, and it's really, really cool. I love using this, and it's called a, what's it called? It's called a makeup brush cleaner. So there you go. And finally, I've got one thing that's totally relevant for everybody these days, or to consider at least. This was $5. And by the way, I'm only mentioning the prices because these are so affordable and they're so fun. And if you want just a fun shopping experience, you don't want anything too serious, and you love to just shop in a big, big Asian grocery store, clothing store, fashion store, beauty store, YesStyle.com. Honestly, all I can say is my own experience has been positive. The only thing that I've had any challenges with is clothing sizes. I've mentioned that already, but this final product I think is kind of cool. It's a mask for your. I'm going to hold it back a bit because it's not as big as it looks. It's a case for your masks. There's lots of them online now for sale, but if you want to just take a couple of masks and you want a little case that clips at the side. It's really cute, and it holds, this is just an example of one of my masks, but it holds them beautifully. It's got a little clip at the side here, and you can tuck maybe 4 or 5 masks in there, and it's actually cool. And I thought I'd end with that because, you know, this is the time when, during this COVID pandemic, that we are going online and wanting a bit of entertainment, a bit of fun, a bit of maybe an extravagance, little treats for ourselves. And oh yeah, that's another thing. They send you always little samples. This is a BB cleanser. You get creams, all kinds of little things. It's a fun shopping experience, in my opinion. Now, this is the longest video I think I've ever recorded, so I want to keep it again short now and just inspire you to go and check out YesStyle.com. 60andMe does not, we're not endorsing it as a company. I have absolutely no relationship with them. I get no affiliate links, no money, no payment, no sponsorship, nothing. It's just, I had fun with this myself. I like to share things with our community that are fun and also welcome new people to our community. Maybe this has attracted a younger generation. Yes, 60andMe is for older women, but the topics we write about are for all women. Relationships, self-confidence, feeling respected, feeling relevant, and then of course fashion, beauty, downsizing, things that are just all about life as a woman. So if you are younger and you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. The notification bell, of course, will tell you when new videos go up. Most of the videos I do are specifically for older women, but I'm going to do these YesStyle hauls whenever I find cool things. And if you've got any suggestions or any feedback on your experience at YesStyle, please let me know and leave your comments in the section below. Just be gentle with each other, though. If you had a bad experience or you didn't like the clothes or the material or the quality, just be real about it and leave honest, constructive feedback. That would be great. Okay, everybody. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Love to all my 60andMe sisters out there, and have a really beautiful day wherever you are in this world. Take good care. Bye-bye for now.